what Dave's doing up here is really unique. I played at many drum festivals all over the world, and it's just like, come in, look at some gear, go home. With this one, it's a little bit more inspiring, and Dave's trying to build that sense of community, and I do genuinely feel it up here that he's got this big ball that everyone's in, and long may it continue.
Do that once more for the benefit of the camera. How we doing? It's cool that you're all here. It's going to be a cracker. We can't think of a better bill, a more vibrant bill. The fact that we came to the point where we can get drummers coming from Europe, the support that we get for our new pals is just incredible. And that's what's on show today. First guys coming on, Craig Wandell. Best pro drummer in the world, best working drummer in the world, most enthusiastic person I've ever met. Here's Craig Wandell.
Drum clinics and festivals, you feel intimidated, but now everyone, you can hear the racket in this room, everyone's just playing and checking out gear, and it's a great thing. It's a great thing.
Having events like this is a fantastic opportunity to meet people. They can physically touch the stuff, they can get their hands dirty, for want of a better phrase, and it also, I think, just adds to those relationships. It forges better relationships with people. I think the internet is a great tool, and having an event like this combined is marvellous, and I'm all for it. As long as Dave runs the Scottish Drum Fair, I'll always going to be here.
Out of all the musicians in a band, drummers are the ones that always hold together. And I think everyone's got a lot of respect for drummers, because there's something that drummers do, there's magic that makes things happen in the studio and live. And I think other drummers respect that. So when drummers get together at a drum fair, it's actually just, there's a lot of camaraderie there, because you all know how tough it is,
Inspired by the gear they see and they can check out, and it's all about creating or feeding that passion, and that's what drum festivals do.
Become a musician, this is not like a rational decision. It's more coming out of passion, and so you want to have fun while you do this, because you're not gonna make like loads of money, and there's not gonna be many girls. Well, okay, there's gonna be, yeah. The thing about the girls might be true, but I'm married now.
And it brings a lot of people together. It brings a lot of drummers together, and it gives people an opportunity to see what's out there, really. The sample, drums and cymbals and stuff, It's a really good atmosphere. There's some great drummers playing on the stage. Davey's done brilliant yet again.
To be able to play on this show the second time, it was a thrill. So thank you ever so much, and please keep doing what you do, and basically just carry on, and with advertisement and support, enthusiasm, it's always going to build, and we're just going to have fantastic days like today. So well done, and thank you for having Thunder Duo.
Drums, you know, are a key community store. You know, I used to work at a drum shop myself once, and my customers and the guys that came in weren't just customers, they were friends as well. And I very much get that kind of family vibe here, you know, around DD Drums. And to put on an event like this is not easy, you know. It takes a lot of personal time, a lot of personal stress, and even money will go into it and stuff as well. Without guys like David, DD Drums, you know, to be able to put on events like this, and of course the incredible hard work from David, from Stuart and his guys, you know, stuff like this wouldn't happen. We wouldn't be talking to each other right now. All the drummers in here wouldn't be seeing some amazing performers, you know, on the stage, and yeah, just talking about drums and geeking out.
You know, Scotland has a couple of gems in the form of these two guys, and you know, it's them two who we have to thank for the whole thing. You know, I wouldn't be here, the festival wouldn't be on, so it's just, for me, it's a pleasure working for people like this, you know, and I think we need people like this. We need the enthusiasts. It's just the most important thing. Scottish nutters in the middle of the German countryside, and it soon became apparent how extremely enthusiastic these two guys are about drums and about music and about, you know, the instrument, and that's really the only reason that I'm here doing this, and obviously the fact that we're all here. And I think you've got a real gem with David and Stuart, who are just, you know, have brought a drum scene to Falkirk, and this is it. So congratulations, David, and thank you very much for having me.